Welcome to the Sunday evening intention. If you could find a place for 20 minutes to sit or lie down with your eyes closed and not be disturbed, that would be good. I'm going to take an inner journey and create some reality. So go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to start by taking a few slow, deep breaths. Take the breath of life in. And when you exhale, I want you to just let everything go. All your cares and worries dissolve and float away. And take the next breath of life in. Fill your belly up full. And this time when you exhale, I want you to feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And for the next breath, if you could focus on breathing light directly into your heart and exhaling light directly from your heart. And now we're going to focus on the body. Do a quick body scan, see if there's any tension hiding anywhere. If so, I want you to go to that area right now and simply ask it to relax at this time. And we're going to thank our minds for all the hard work it does on our behalf all the time. We're going to invite it now to have a seat on the couch and just chillax for a bit while we let the heart steer the bus for this session. We want the mind to stick around and be part of our council. Just take more of a back seat. And now let's deal with our thoughts. We all have so many thoughts. Let's use the element of water tonight to deal with them. Imagine yourself standing in a very gentle river on a hot summer's day. And your feet are embedded in the sand bank, but you're enjoying the cool, wet feel of the water against your ankles and shins. And I want you to imagine all your thoughts dropping out of your head into water droplets, gravity taking them down to the surface of the river and the flow of the river taking them downstream. And then think about a wet dog shaking its coat, all your thoughts just shaking off of you. Now you're observing or witnessing your thoughts. You're not getting engaged. And if you're observing them, then you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. We're going to explore that here a bit. First, let's take the journey from the head space down to the chest cavity. See yourself opening the door and entering into your heart space, being completely bathed in this warm, yellow, golden, loving light. You feel so safe and secure and so happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine, inside your heart space. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what we really are as well. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. It's the common denominator. So we're going to have a bit of a shift in perception and experience our energy body or our light bodies. I want you to look down at your hands inside your heart and see that all the cells of your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're floating there, kind of existing like a light cloud. Very blissful. Everybody has a very unique shade of color and texture to them. I'd like you to experience this right now. What color are you? And then you look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you as well. This is the flow of the cosmos, or the consciousness of one. I call this place the nexus, goes by many names. It doesn't really matter what you call it. At the end of the day, what it really is just total connection. I'd like you to experience this right now. Just float up and allow yourself to join that flow. And you might experience a sensation of coming home or belonging. At some point, you will experience on every level that you are everything and everyone in the universe, and that they are also you. We're all one being, all the same pie, bringing slightly different flavors to the same pie. Now, this nexus is a place of incredible power as well. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe at your command. This is where our intuition stems from. It's a place of spontaneous healing, of miracles, and of incredible capacity to create. And that's what we're going to take advantage of right now. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing and then anchor it in the present moment at the end of the intention. Because we can. So what I'd like you to do now is envision the life that you've always dreamed of having in all its glorious detail. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. So let's start by talking about health. We all want good health. Envision yourself healthy, vital, alive, whole. Your physical body moving with ease and grace, your mental body full of clarity, your emotional body balanced, and your energetic body filled and complete. And we trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, and guard us against anything we need shielding from. And in this reality, we take care of our bodies. And anytime we need guidance or teaching on how to do so, that is amply available. I'd like you to experience this vitality right now. I'm feeling very light, like a weight's been lifted. Like effervescent bubbles of joy are just coursing through my entire being, my DNA, my cells, right down to the atoms. Everything realigning into its perfect, natural, healthy state of balance. And now that you're experiencing this vitality, I want you to extend it to your family and friends, and then to your community, and then to the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. This is within our power to do so. And now let's talk about abundance. There's plenty on this earth for all of us, and that is the truth. So let's go ahead and lift humanity up out of survival mode and into creation mode. It is time. Everybody has fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has natural, ample, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth or heat or cooling if they need it. And there's a little left over for comforts so that maybe we could travel around once in a while. Most importantly, that we have resources we need to follow our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us were seated with a unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. This is our purpose. When we are on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. Not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, we each have an innate need and desire to contribute. And so when we're following our path, we're being fulfilled in many ways. I'd like you to experience this right now. What are you doing when you're following your bliss? And if you don't know what your purpose is, that's all right. Don't worry. We're going to generate the feelings associated with it and allow that to beckon into our conscious awareness, that information. So let's generate feelings of wholeness, of completeness we felt in our lives. Or perhaps that all over good feeling from selflessly helping another at some point. Or you can go to a memory where you were doing something you were so enamored with, so fascinated by, that you completely lost track of all time. That's kind of what you're looking for. And now envision yourself going to bed at the end of the day, of being on your path, feeling completely fulfilled. Sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning, excited to jump out of bed and do it all again. Now we just did this for the entire planet. What does that look like? I see all the amazing intellects and imaginations pooling together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we are living on a planet free of pollution. We're living in harmony and balance with Earth's ecosystems. How fantastic is that? Look at us exploring our limitless potential together, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, teaching, learning, sharing, caring, progressing into the future in a most balanced and conscious way. And we're doing this together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. It's an exciting time to be alive. We're walking each other through the meadows and over the bumps. But tonight, let's celebrate in song, in music, dancing, laughter, playing. I'm feeling joy just expanding my chest. Feeling all the relationships healing. Love being transmitted and received. Walking down the street in my reality, seeing the smiles on strangers' faces as I pass by, seeing the lights behind their eyes. It's so beautiful. And let's intend one more thing while we're here. Let's intend that everybody is awakening to this consciousness of one. Everybody is feeling connected. An incredible thing happens when we remember who and what we really are. This high vibrational frequency energy, this light, this love. And all of a sudden, the heavier, lower energies just don't make sense anymore. The greed and the harming of others, the righteousness, the judgment, all of this just falls away, and we tend to adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, and sharing. Everybody's on the same page. Even the systems that govern us in this reality are designed in place to uplift us in our lives, to protect our freedoms, and to help us flow along on our journeys together. I'm feeling all the worry and tension and fear lift collectively up off of our shoulders, transforming in the atmosphere into higher vibrational frequencies that are more in alignment with who we really are. all of a sudden, trust is just blossoming in my heart again. I'm overflowing with compassion. All the connections clearing, cleansing, opening up, communication flowing. What an incredible atmosphere to exist in. It's so easy just to be. It's so easy just to be. And now, wherever you are in your beautiful reality, I want you to just stop in your shoes right now. This has already happened. It is done. So say we all. Just stop and look at all the beauty surrounding you and drink it in. Feel this unconditional love energy surrounding, supporting you at all times, and receive it. You are so worthy of this amazing reality you've just created. And we'll connect with some gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath of this incredible life. Thank you to all my lessons. Thank you, vulnerability. Thank you to this vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. And thank you for my emotions guiding me through this lifetime. And most of all, thank you for our connections to each other, to the earth, to our hearts, back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with light, healing, love, energy. Thank you. Now we're going to take this beautiful reality that you've created and build it up as an energy ball in our centers right now, in the heart space, the solar plexus, the dantian area. Build it up as a big energy ball, make it crackle with life, and then soak it with those elevated emotions you just felt: fulfillment, joy, peace, and gratitude. And we're going to take a large breath in, we're going to build up that energy, and when we exhale, we're going to release and share that with the world. Here we go. Exhale completely, give it all away. Our hearts are fast. And then bring in the breath of life, replenish your love, light, healing, energy. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. Come back into your body proper. Shift your limbs around a bit. When you're ready, open your eyes, come back into the room. Notice how you're feeling. Know that you can recreate this state of being at any time with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we do this practice, so we can do it on demand. And eventually we won't even have to try anymore. We'll just become natural, effortless, walking, talking emitters of this high frequency energy that's more in tune with who we are. Creating the reality of our choosing around us because we are this powerful. And so much more so when we put our intentions together by exponential magnitude. So thank you so much for joining me in these. Whether it's live or recorded, all works, all good. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Nice, peaceful end to your weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.